Hi, this is Kevin Gillard from Tutorial, and today I'm going to be showing you how to log in and edit your pages on the Church Urban Fund website. So first of all, you can see I'm at the home page of the site here, and I'm going to go up to the location bar here and type /user, which is going to take me to the page where I log in. Now I'm going to log in as Steve Forster here because I've set up an account for Steve, and I'll type his password in there, and that will log me in as Steve. Now the first thing that happens is you get redirected to a dashboard, and I will be adding little tools to this page, so this is something for the future really, but at the moment it's certainly somewhere where you can, when you've logged in, you can get some information. Here at the top it's got my details, and below on the right you can see there are going to be some screencasts here in this area, and over to the left it's a very quick way of adding new content here. So this is already useful, but in the first place, if we want to edit our pages, we just need to go to the site. So I've clicked the button here to go to the home page. And even when you're logged in, the site just behaves as it normally would do. It's the normal website. It's just that at the top now you'll see this black bar along the top with some buttons that enable us to edit the site, and you can see Steve's details at the top right here, and a little log out button. So this admin bar along the top helps us administer the site. Now to get to the Together Newcastle site, I'm going to hover over this map here and choose Newcastle and click on Together Newcastle, and there's a little link here, see our work here. So I'm going to click there, and that then takes me to the Together Newcastle website. Now this first page is fairly standard throughout the site. Sometimes there is a latest news section down below here, but on this page, on the Newcastle pages, we don't have that at the moment. What I'm going to do first of all is take you to one of the more standard pages. So there's a About Us link here. So let me just go back and show you that there. The main way of navigating around the sub-site, around the microsite Together Newcastle, is this menu here. So we've got all the pages there for Together Newcastle, and if I click on About Us, it takes me to that page. And now you'll see there's a button at the top here that says Edit. So all these pages already have been copied across from the old site, but it may be that you want to change some copy on the page. So the easiest way to do that is browse your way to the page you want to change, and then click on the Edit button. Now that's going to open the content of the page up in an editor, and as you see, it's a window that sits on top of the website. And we've now got this neat little editor here, and if I want to add some more content, I can just type it in here. I'm just putting test content in here. It's not really going to make much sense. So you can just type paragraphs in. If you want to use the edited buttons up here, they're all available for you. You can put little bullets in, and I don't really advise you go overboard on the editing, because the site is designed to look pretty good. Just so if you put normal content in, it does work, but the bold is useful to use, and the bullets are very useful. Probably the other most used bit is if you want to link to something. So I'm just going to show you how to do a link. Okay, so if I want to link to another, I don't know, maybe an external website, if I so I'll just show you that again. I just highlighted the text that I want to make a link. Then up here in the toolbar there's a link button. So I just click on that. If I want to link to an external site, I can just type the URL in there. If I want to link to another page on the site, well, at the moment, to do that, you need to know you're going to actually need to know the page you want to link to. So let's say you wanted to link to the Poverty in England pages on the site. So maybe in another browser, just browse to that page. You can then copy the link, as I did then, and see my typing's improved. Same thing, type the text you want to link and then click on the button, and then you can just paste that other link in there and that'll work. Now you might want not to link to other pages, but you might want to link to documents. So you can certainly do that. You've got a document library, you've got a sort of document and picture library on here. So if I want to upload, if I want to link to a document, first of all I can still use this link button, but you'll see just below it says browse server. So if I click on that, that's going to open a new file browser, and this is your library, if you like. And you can see it's on the left hand side, you can see that it says Steve Forster. So this is Steve's little library here, and if I want to upload something new, I can click on the upload button. I'm going to browse. I've got some test stuff here, so I'm just going to upload a test document. Choose that and then click upload. That uploads it into the library, and then there's an insert file button here. Okay, now I'm just going to open that link dialog again. What that will do is open that document in the, I think maybe I'll just show you this, what happens if I've done that to a document. So here we are, all our links are working hopefully. Let's just test one, just check that works. Yep, that works fine. But you'll see these all open in the same browser. So if I click on Facebook, on that link there, it's taking us to facebook.com. Don't always want it to open in the same browser, and it's the same with this document here. I think it probably will open in the same browser. So what I want to do is open a new window. So I'm going to go back in and edit again. For both of those links, I'm going to click on this link here. Up here we've got different tabs, and the target is the thing we're looking for. We want to open it in a new window, that link, and let's do the same for that link that goes to Facebook. I'm going to make that go to a new window. As soon as I save, these changes are made immediately. You'll see this now opens in a separate window. You might have noticed when I was uploading files there, that you can create subdirectories. So here I am going to add another link. I want to browse my server, but you don't really want to end up with a big list of documents here. So if you want to add a subdirectory there, you can then do that, and then you can group your files. Oops. And you can group your files however you want. So you can keep all your files nice and neat. So I've inserted that again, but I forgot to do the target. I want to make that a new window. Okay, I've spent a bit of time here on just uploading files because I think that is one of the things you might want to do, and that's quite important. But it really isn't a very difficult thing to do. You might want to upload images as well. Now, we're not really going to be recommended that you put too many images in the body copy here, but I'm going to show you how to do it, because I know some people will want to do this. And you'll see why, because in another video I'm going to show you how to add images to the right hand side of the page. But just if you do need to upload an image, let's just do the same thing. This time I'm going to click on the picture, the image icon here, and again I've got a browse server. So I'm going to upload an image. Find some test images. Okay, this is it's just as an example. That's the Together Southwark logo. So I've uploaded that, and I'm going to insert the file. You should always put alternative text in here for speech readers, and that just inserts the text. Sorry, it inserts the image. If you want the image to link to something, you can do that as well. So you can see it's pretty easy to insert images, but also you can see by inserting images into that editor, you can sometimes get unexpected results. But you can see that that link works as well. What we're suggesting is that you see over here on the right hand side, there's an image there that if you want to insert images to accompany a piece of text, that we insert it there. So in another video, I'm going to show you how to do that. Now I'm just going to go back in and edit Steve's page so it's not so he hasn't lost all this stuff. Oh, one other thing I did want to show you was, you probably noticed there are sort of stylized headings. This one here, for example, displays in a certain way on the front end. So this is what I'm talking about. This heading has got a nice background, and it makes it's got a consistent look throughout the site. To do that, what you need to do is where you've typed your heading, just select from here heading 2. That's going to set that as a heading. Yeah, so there you go, it's done that there. Okay, so we've logged in, we've edited some existing content. Now I just want to show you how to add a new page. So you've got all these pages already, you can go in and edit them, but let's say you'd like a new page. So what I'm going to do is at the top left here, it says content, it says add content, and I'm going to choose basic page. A normal page on the site is just called a basic page. So you can obviously add a title and a body. I've put Darcy's reference here. If you could choose, this might help us in the future. If you can just choose, it doesn't actually do anything on the front end, but if you could choose the Darcy's, that will help us. Now I noticed that the menu is not appearing here, so I'm going to come back and do this in a later video. I need to make some changes and then allow you to edit the menu. So yeah, ignore this little bit. This is how you add a new page, but I'm going to show you how to add a menu item here as well.